Hey, what's up, people? Dimitri Scopoliti here. Today I have the great pleasure to present to all of you the new Hotone product, which is called Pulze. This particular model is called Eclipse and it's darker comparing to the other model. That's why probably they sent that to me. What is Pulze? It's basically a practicing studio and live amp based on the sounds of the Amperos. And but the difference that you have actually the speakers, of course, in the unit. That's why it's an amp. I'm gonna tell you exactly all the features of this amp. You have an input jack up here. You have a switch on and off here, and you have a touch screen on the top, digital touch screen, and then you have headphone output up here and aux in, and then you have a USB in the back. So basically it's a practicing amp, but you can also use, and I mic'd in this case, as you can see, just to show you how it sounds from the speaker. You have two speakers which are 3.5 inches, and then you have a USB out, which is turning this amp into basically a modular multi-effect. How do you direct this amp? Basically, you can do it through the touch screen on the top, but you can also do that through the app. There is an app on the phone, finally, so that you don't need to access to your computer in order to use it. Everything is super easy. So if you have a smart telephone, which I believe now everybody have, if I have, everybody have, all right? So because I'm kind of old school when it comes to those things. Basically, you can change the patches from here. I made some patches, of course, as I usually do, and I'm gonna share them with you. There is a song list I did where I have basically all the patches that I did. We can start from the clean, which is this. As you can see, all the effects I have. The gate is off. The comp, which is the compressor, is on. This is usually I like to use Fender based clean, because I like my distortion channel very distorted, but the clean very clean. I like this contrast. By the way, in this video I'm playing an Inspiria Guitars, a new version of the DLP-8 with hip shot extenders. You can find that on InspiriaGuitars.com. We sell Inspiria Guitars on Reverb, eBay, and a lot of different other websites. Just go on the main website, you're gonna find all the links there. Let's switch to another patch that I did, which might be, let's see, the next one is a distorted rhythm with 5150 emulation, as I usually do. I do the patches that I need for making my music, so you can do infinite combination of everything. Very versatile. You can go from hard rock with this sound to gent, probably. Let's move to the next one. Delay, basically, and more reverb. And there is a lot of delay, because more is more, but let's say that we want to change it. We go to the play mode, and we go to select the delay, which is up here, and let's say we want to remove the delay. This is the way to go. I just wanted to not to remove, but to reduce the delay. So we go to the mix, let's say down to 10. It's just an example. Alright, let's move to the next one. Let's go back to the song list mode. And the next one is gonna be a crunch. This crunch is pretty distorted. So if we want to reduce the distortion, once again we go to the play mode. We go to the amp, and there is gain at 100. So no wonder there is too much distortion. Back to, let's say, 45. Acoustic guitar. The Ampero is really known, and a lot of artists they talk about that, to be basically one of the first machines which were able to replicate the acoustic sound of the guitar, even though you have whatever electric guitar you have. Like in this case, I have basically a metal guitar, a string guitar Inspiria, which turns into an acoustic. can find all the patches that are already there and all the tones basically. In my song list, you're gonna find some group of patches that the other artists did, and you can upload them on the cloud, of course, where you can find all the other patches. If you want to look for the one, for example, the one I did is Dimitri. All my patches are Dimitri, so we go to the song list and there is Dimitri. It's called 677. You find all those, and that's the one I was talking about. Is a crunch solo. For example, I think that there is a lackness of effects, so we go here, we have the delay. Delay time. Going back to the app, you have also the drum machine. It's exactly like the Ampero, which now is set up on metronome, but you can choose a lot of different grooves, and then you have your own profile here that you can actually use it for connecting to the server and download the patches or upload the patches. This is gonna be the first demo I do. There will be another, at least another one where I'm gonna play on a song. But this is basically an introduction for you. I believe this amp is something that I actually needed to have in the studio, both for practicing, teaching, because it makes everything more practical, using the tone that you actually want and that you have stored on your telephone, which is unbelievable if you think about that. And also for recording or turning your computer into a workstation, using that as audio interface, and also like rehearsing with other musicians. And you know, the volume is pretty high. I'm not gonna push the volume more, but here it's just like a 1/4 of the volume. I'm not gonna put it up because there is a microphone. It's gonna be everything distorted through the microphone. But it's very, very powerful. So, and it's small, and you have this strap to bring it around. And I believe Hotone Audio, they made also a case for that. So check out my next video, and please subscribe and ring the bell so you get updates about all my videos. I see you around. Thank you very much. Take care.